That's right. Hello, everybody. We are actually very excited to be here with you today because we just want to help you to be able to focus better, to be more productive when it comes to your work and work-life balance. And yeah, we hope that this 15 minutes going to help you with that.
Exactly. Proposal for simple practices, things that we've worked on in ourselves that we actually test. There are some things that are really our go-to techniques for feeling better, working better. And we really understand how situations sometimes they can pile up and seem daunting, but we know that the inner representation of our outside world makes all the difference. And so there's so many things we can do to feel better, work better, be better people, you know?
Indeed, indeed. Well, what we thought to do today is to show you how you can actually breathe consciously and reduce your anxiety with it and potentially even lengthen your life. Because I kind of feel like, I don't know about you, Arlene, but a lot of people, and maybe I was included before I started consciously practicing breathing exercises as well, but we take breathing for granted. We think just because we breathe, that's enough. And we're just going to magically stay alive longer. And I kind of feel like that a lot of people, go down the track is to, taking breathing for granted just because, it comes naturally and automatically.
It is, it's unconscious. So it's one of those things that you don't have to think about because you will breathe, you are breathing. The difference that we can bring here is that you can bring better breathing. And it's a few simple tweaks that you can do so that you can enjoy a much more rejuvenating process, so that you can de-stress with breathing, so that you can notice it. And it's a really fine anchor. I think that those moments that we remember to think of our breathing and to breathe purposefully, just because we're paying attention to that, we already get the benefits of a reset.
Indeed. But I think before even we get started with the breathing exercises, let's do a little bit of mindfulness. Let's just arrive really in our bodies and mind as always. And for that, I would love to invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable with it. If not, just look at the tip of your nose and take a conscious breath and just observe it. Just notice how the breath goes in and how it goes out. And as you are becoming conscious of your breathing, I would like you to actually consciously bring to your mind's eyes all the things that you had to do to arrive at this session today with us. Just quickly run through in your mind, since you woke up, what were the things that were important for you to complete or try to accomplish? And then once you got those things, put them on the side. And then I would like to invite you to bring to your mind's eyes all the things that you will need to do once we finish this quick check-in session, this little relaxation reset session. What will be the things that will be important for you to accomplish today? And again, just run through them in your mind's eyes and put it in a pile next to the other pile. And then imagine that you're picking it all up, maybe even putting it in a bag and leaving it outside your door. You can get it all back once you finish, but right now, I really would like to invite you to be present. And for that, we want to empty our mind and notice that how we feel at this moment. How is our mental space? Are you able to be present in this moment? what emotions you are experiencing. And let's take it further to the physical level as well, and just really quickly run through your physical body from top to bottom, all the way, and just feel your neck area and shoulders, your arms, all the way to your fingertips, upper back, mid back, lower back, your chest and abdominal. What about your hips? How are you holding your legs right now? Are you crossing your legs? Is one leg further forward than the other, further up than the other, or are they next to each other? Just notice. You don't have to make changes. We're just simply observing the reality of your current physical position. And run through this position all the way to your toes. And when you have that, you can open up your eyes, put a smile on your face, and let's carry on with our planned session.
We have for you 2 very simple breathing evaluations, incredibly simple to do and give you some really important information about how you are breathing. Do you want to go first or me go first?
You can go first.
Okay, this is so simple. Here you are, here's your chest, here's your abdomen. You can put one hand on your chest and one hand on your abdomen and just breathe for 3 breaths. It's that simple. Then I'll tell you what we're going to check. Normal. 3 of your normal breath. Okay, keep your hands here. And I'm asking you to remember what just happened. Is your breathing more up and down? Or does your breathing go more out in this direction? So sometimes we say, oh, I'm going to spend some time breathing, and go, and their breathing goes up. So the very first evaluation is to do this conscious breathing. We want the breathing to have the outward mode. That means that your bottom hand that's here in the abdomen will actually move out as your belly expands, because the diaphragm is pulling down and making more space. I got locked into a funny image there, but actually that works. And then when you breathe back out, you're emptying so that your hand would go back in. So you can notice if you're breathing like this. Take a deep breath. Or if you're taking a deeper breath outwards, you want to go outwards. That was I remember I said it was going to be simple. Was that simple? I think so. So now Ildy has one that's very important for me to learn.
So before we even start with that, I like to ask the question is, how many times a small dog breathes a minute? How many breaths does a small dog takes a minute? Now, usually a small dog takes about 25 breaths a minute, at least. But a lot of dogs even take much more than that, up to even 45.
Some are even more. I have test dogs here that we can measure.
Oh, cool. Sounds good. And when it comes to actually a turtle, do we know how many times a turtle breathes a minute? Now, the answer is between 3 to 5 a minute. And when it comes to humans, often people actually don't even realize how many times we should be breathing a minute, because that's why I always say breathing and breath is a great indicator to understand how is our health, our anxiety, our well-being is. So an adult should be breathing between, 12 to 15, some people say it could be even up to 20, depending on the individual. I have to say, when I was working with one-on-one sessions with individuals, a lot of people had even breath up to 25, 28, which what it tells us is that these individuals were extremely stressed.
That does happen, doesn't it? The breathing accelerates when they're stressed because our body's trying to do something to react to danger. So there goes the breathing with it.
That's right. And the technique that you just showed us as well, to put hand on our chest and on our belly, it's another amazing indicator, right? To show us like, okay, if we're breathing from our chest, what does it mean? It means, once again, that, you know, we have some anxiety, our stress in our body. And saying that, you know, like, once again, we teach this, but as I was doing it, I noticed I was breathing through my chest much more because I have some stuff going on right now that I'm dealing with. And there it is, my body straight away actually breathes more from the chest, which is, you know, a more shallow breath, makes us quite stressed, you know, on the body level. And then, you know, that's it goes up to our mindset and mental health as well. So the breathing technique that I would like us to learn today, it is a breathing technique that even the Navy SEALs are using to during their training to increase their focus. And that breathing technique called the box breathing, or I call it the 4-4-4-4 breathing. And I like using my fingers with that. So what we're going to do, it's very, very easy. And, you know, I'm going to keep my hand up to show you how it works. But obviously, like, you know, you can do it anywhere very easily. And you don't have to keep your hand up for it. You can just keep it down on your lap and nobody will see you that, you know, you are practicing this conscious breath work. So all we're going to do is we're going to inhale, 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 inhale. And we're going to hold, 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 hold. And then we're going to exhale, 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 exhale. And we're going to hold, 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 hold. That's all it is. So we're going to 4 times inhaling, 4 times hold, 4 times exhaling, 4 times hold. And we're just going to keep going with that. All right. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Sweet. Let's do this. So I'm going to just guide you and then you can do the breathing. So here we go. Inhale, 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 hold, 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 exhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Inhale in the belly, inhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Exhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Inhale in the belly, inhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Exhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Inhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Exhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. 3 more rounds. Inhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Exhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Inhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Exhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Last round. Inhale, 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 hold, 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 hold. Exhale, 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 exhale. Hold, 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 hold. Close your eyes for a moment and just breathe naturally and just observe how this little couple of minutes, few minutes of breath work changed things for you. Just really be aware what has changed, what has shifted. What is the difference that few minutes has made for you? Open your eyes. Welcome back. How was it for you, Eileen?
I love this box breathing. It just works every single time. And I got maybe by the third round, I'm definitely already feeling the effect that it's like in me, it's like everything's starting to go down. And it's funny that on this particular day, I had this call in the afternoon, and here it's like 5:16 in Brazil. And I have a proposal to turn in. I didn't know I would have to do it. I had to change everything in my schedule around to do it. And so it's like, I'm in this like, what's the maximum producing time that I can do? It's like no time for brainstorm. It's just like, put it out, put it out, put it out. It's not my favorite modality of work, but sometimes we have to do some high performance kind of things. And we change our state to be able to do that. So definitely I was accelerated because of that. And then, who knows what I would have done if I hadn't had this commitment with you to do this, but I know that I feel so much calmer because I actually committed myself to taking this time. And sometimes we commit more when we have other people. Well, that's why it's so good to have buddies. You can do mindfulness practice with your buddies, or you can have a buddy by WhatsApp and say, I did this, I did that. What's your intention for the week? How's it going for you? Checking in and sharing it with other people is really important because it really increases the probability of you actually doing it, even if you could convince yourself or create excuses. No, I can't do it today. Of all days, I can't do it.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. And I guess we can offer to anybody, who's watching that if they need, a buddy, an accountability buddy, we are here. Anybody's welcome to join us, not only through lives, through LinkedIn and Facebook, but if you want to do that with us and be able to actually talk to us through Zoom, we're more than happy to accommodate you and be your accountability buddies and mindfulness buddies. And, it doesn't take much time, does it, darling? Like, we check in with us as well, like on a regular basis, but it's not like spending hours and hours, doing this. So, and the result is that we keep each other on track. Like, I feel the same. Like, I just love this with you because I really feel like that, we have those commitments twice a week when we say like, okay, this is us. This is, when we committed to, mindfulness, business-wise as well as personal-wise. So
yes. It's the commitment factor, the accountability factor that when we share it, we are so much more likely to do it. And sometimes something important about these mindfulness moments is the kindness with which we do it, because people can be cruel and severe with themselves to get their work done and everything else like that. And wanting to be a high performer. I want to be a high performer. I want things to go very well in my life and in my business. And just like any other human being, we can hype ourselves up to such a point where we got the work done, but the price that we had to pay after for doing the work is pretty high. It's just like, I don't want to do anything right now. I want to watch Netflix or something like this.
exactly. Or drink alcohol because it relaxes us, or smoke because, once again, when we're smoking, what are we doing really? Exactly. Breathing. We are breathing, but we can do that without having to have the cigarette or even the vape in our mouth, right?
Right, exactly. Yes, I agree with the ildy. Count on us for being your buddies for mindfulness. We really want to spread this in the world. It's our work. It's our mission. And with more people doing it, we'll be happy. With more people, we learn more too, because when people tell us their stories about how they're learning mindfulness, what kind of difference it makes, what kind of experience that has, that's enriching for us to be able to, because we talk to a lot of people. Sometimes we can share, we don't tell names, but we can share some of the things that most work. We're all a little bit different. So it's like, increasing our baggage for sharing even better. So we'll be happy to talk with you about that.
Indeed. So thank you for everybody being here with us today. I hope that you feel a little bit more invigorated, and you feel that we're able to help you to reset and relax in this 15-minute session.
And we'll be seeing you hopefully next week.
Indeed, indeed. Have a good one, everyone.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.